Well, I have to admit I'm a little bit underwhelmed with some of the developers and their lack of support or coming out for support of the Xbox One X. But this next story gives me a little bit of hope, and it should give you guys some hope as well. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here, Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. So far we've heard about 70 or so games getting an Xbox One X version of a game or an enhanced version. But let me take you all the way back to the first game announced for the Xbox One X, way back when it was still Project Scorpio, and that is Middle-earth: Shadow of War. Monolith have actually taken and done an interview, and I will link this in the description so you guys can check it out. Very good read, talking about what they think of the Xbox One, and the actual story itself is they're treating Middle-earth: Shadow of War on Xbox One X with great care and tremendous pride. And so Gaming Bolt actually went on hands-on with the Xbox One X version of the game. And so as we know, we've heard from Monolith Software before about how they're taking full advantage of the Xbox One X. It's going to be native 4K. They're going to be able to add a bunch of extra effects and lighting and things like that into the game. They've been very honest. It was very, very easy to develop for. They got the game up and running on it very quickly. They weren't shy about saying, hey, it's going to run the game. The definitive version on consoles is going to be the Xbox One X version. So that's one thing that I have to say. As far as a developer goes, if they want my money, that's the first thing they have to do. Come out, say, hey, guess what? We're going to do the best version we can on the Xbox One X. Who cares about anyone else, right? They're going to get a good version of the game too, because that's what good developers do. They take pride in what they do. So if you're playing on a base Xbox One or a base PS4, you're going to be able to enjoy the game. If I'm playing on an Xbox One X, I should be able to get the best version because I paid $500 for that console, and developers should take pride enough in their work to develop for that said console. There shouldn't be any parity whatsoever. Do what you can with each individual software. We know that the X in particular is super easy to develop for. We've heard of developers getting their games up and running within a couple of hours, so that's absolutely phenomenal. And I do think that it says a lot for a developer to come out and say this, because so many are very political these days, and they won't come out and say, well, maybe we're going to do something on that one, when we know damn well they're going to do something on it, but maybe they have a marketing deal with Sony, so they don't want to announce it just yet, which is complete and utter bullshit. So, again, very nice to see this article. Fantastic job on it. Glad to see that they're taking care and taking the time to do the Xbox One X version right, not rushing it, not downplaying it, not downgrading it, not making it parity with the PS4 or PS4 Pro just because those are, have a higher install base. This is what we need to see. Developers that support my hobby, I will more than gladly support their games. So basically, I'm going to just tell you this now. If there's a game that come out and there's no difference between the One X and the PS4 Pro version, they will not be getting my money. Now, if developers come out and, like this, say, hey, we're going to do the best on every platform, hey, they get my money. See how that works? That's how it should work for everybody. That's the way the world works. You do the best that you can. You got to do the best job possible, and I like that. And it's going to be, I think this is a game that's going to be a day one for myself and a lot of other people. If you're an Xbox fan and you plan on picking up on One X, this is definitely one of those games that you're going to want to pick up and play, because the first one's phenomenal. I'm still, I think, 3/4 of the way through that game, but I'm really looking forward to playing the sequel, and I think that they're going to do a really wonderful job on it. Like I said, native 4K, absolutely phenomenal. Excited about it. Let me know what you guys think about it. Like I said, check out the article in the description below, and if you wouldn't mind hitting that like and subscribe button, I would appreciate that. It helps out my channel tremendously, and it means a lot to me personally. Thank you guys so much for all the compliments, all the love, all that kind of good stuff. If you want to hit me up on Twitter at @_Crapgamer or Xbox Live MOH Crapgamer. And as always, thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Have a great day. Crapgamer out.